What is up, YouTube peeps? This is my first YouTube video. Today, this is something that drove me crazy for months. I'm going to try to start posting things that I fix that drive me crazy, that took me a long time to fix, and hopefully save other people some time in their lives. Mine currently was, I shouldn't say currently, it's fixed now, but mine was my dishwasher. It was not draining. I have a Whirlpool dishwasher. It was not draining, and water was also pouring out of the bottom front of the dishwasher. Here's what it looks like. So in the dishwasher here at the bottom, when you pull this rack out, there was water pooled up down in here. Of course, there's not right now because I fixed it, but I tried pulling this little filter out right here and cleaning that. That did not fix my problem. I took a plunger to that drain and plunged it. It still would not drain. So, what do you do from there? How do you troubleshoot this? So I actually took my dishwasher out. There's a bolt or a screw right here and another screw on this side, same spot. Unscrew those, your dishwasher will slide out this way towards you. And I found that there's a drain hose. It's a clear drain hose that runs underneath my sink cabinet right here. And if you look, that clear hose right back there is the hose I'm referring to. And so what I found out was, well, I thought, okay, maybe this drain hose is clogged, right? So if you get way back up in there, I'm not sure I can show it on the video here, but I'm going to try. There is a screw. It takes an 8mm socket. It's just a hose clamp on the end of it. I can't quite get to it from here. But there's a hose clamp back there. And you can unscrew that hose clamp and pull this down. And what I did was I had a bucket underneath here to catch water. And I went over to my dishwasher as I had that unplugged and into the bucket. Came over to my dishwasher. I closed it. And I hit the X button here. And what that does is it also, you can see there it says drain. So I was like, okay, maybe I can get it to drain. Well, sure enough, water came gushing out of that hose. So I knew right then and there that that clear hose was not clogged by any means. Okay, so now what do you do? All right, so you can also see there's this black hose that goes to the disposal itself. And here's actually what that hose clamp looks like. An 8mm socket will get that off, or a flathead screwdriver. So I looked at this hose and I'm like, okay, it also connects back up to the same general area up there. Okay. And I felt the hose, I squeezed it. There was no clogs, right, that I could tell. I went ahead and took this black hose off on both sides. Water flowed through it just fine. All right. So that was not my problem. Okay. So up in here, I'm going to try to turn on my light on the camera itself. See if I can get any video of this. But back up in here, there's a connector for the clear hose and the black hose, where they connect together on a little L-shaped connector, I guess you could call it. Okay, so that L-shaped connector connects up here on your sink. This little piece right here. So it all connects in right here. Okay. So my clear hose was not clogged and the black hose was not clogged, but they all connect right here. So it's the simplest thing. If you pull this out, this little piece here, right there, I had so much food and gunk and crap. I literally pulled out like a snake of food from this little hole right here, and in this entire crevice, it was just jam-packed. And that was the issue for my dishwasher not draining. It was the simplest thing. I spent, I would say, 2 months. I actually had a dishwasher repair person come out. They told me that that white hose, or that clear plastic hose right there, was clogged. That's what the dishwasher repair person told me. I then called a plumber who told me, nope, it's not clogged. And then I also tested it myself, as I said. And then come to find out, it's just this one little piece up here. Again, this little thing pops right off. You just push in on this. This will pop right out. And just make sure there's nothing stuck in that right there. Right? And that's basically like a sort of like an air valve for the drain, so it can have some air to drain. The other issue, what I noticed too, is that it does all connect to here into the disposal too. So sometimes too, I had an issue where I would just run the disposal because it was apparently clogged. So I would just hit my disposal switch, run the disposal itself, and that would sometimes fix my issue temporarily. But the permanent fix was up here on this piece. So hopefully that helps other people if you have a similar setup. I have a Whirlpool dishwasher. I'm not sure that it matters, but if you're having similar symptoms and you have this same little drain valve thing up here, and I think this is actually for overflow, of water overflow, but it was not coming out of here. The water overflow was coming out underneath, down here on the bottom of my dishwasher, right? Because it was filling up in the dishwasher and had nowhere to drain to. So it was just pouring out the front of my dishwasher all over the floor, driving me crazy. So anyway, that was my fix, that smallest little thing. I had a repair person for the dishwasher, had a plumber tell me wrong. All it was that one little thing. So hopefully this saves someone else months and months of time, and you can fix it super easy. And now I know too, for future reference. So anyway, I hope this helps y'all out. Have a good one.